Okay, this week's affirmation is, with God's help, I can do all things. And one part that I want to really focus on today is the idea of aligning our will with the Lord's. He knows the best way for us to be able to fulfill our divine potential. He knows. And so as we're putting our trust in Him, sometimes getting to our goal or the things that we desire are not necessarily done in the way that we would hope. We face challenges, we face setbacks. However, when we put our trust in the Lord, He helps us to be able to get through those challenges and setbacks. He helps us to learn from them and to be able to move forward and do things that we never thought that we could accomplish before. When I started doing these affirmation videos, it's been over a year now. And when I first started doing them, I was absolutely terrified. Video is really hard for me. When I was on my mission, my zone, it's a smaller group of missionaries, we got together to do a video, and when it came time to do my part, I kept freezing. My mind would just go blank, and it was I think all I was doing was quoting a scripture that I knew really well. So I knew the words, and yet for some reason, anytime they started recording me, my mind would go blank. And so it took forever for me to move past that block in order to do that video. However, now, when I first started doing this, I felt that it was something that I needed to start to do. Even though it wasn't necessarily something that I wanted to do, I knew that the Lord wanted me to do that. And it has led me to work and fulfill this purpose that I have and desire that I have to be able to help you to recognize your divine potential. So even though it wasn't the path that I would have chosen for myself, I can see how it is helping me and others as well, and making a much more of an impact versus whatever I would have been doing had I not listened to what the Lord wanted me to do. I really like the podcast, the Brook Snow podcast. She has an episode called Something Better, and on it she talks about when we are praying in faith for something, to pray in faith for it, and then to add, or something better, because the Lord knows us so well, and He knows that what we need, and He knows that there might be something better for us. And so if we put our trust in Him, even though that something better might be an obstacle or a challenge that we have, ultimately it will lead us to fulfill our divine destiny. So let us put our faith and our trust in the Lord and move forward, asking for the things that we desire in faith and asking or something better as well.